The morning rush at Union Square Station was filled with chatter, footsteps, and the screech of trains. Amid the noise, a figure emerged from the stairwell, Professor Daniel Rhodes, a 76-year-old retired historian. Dressed in a crisp navy suit, a black fedora, and leaning gently on his carved oak cane, he walked with the quiet dignity of a man who had lived through decades of storms. But as he reached the crowded platform, murmurs began. Some smirked, some whispered cruelly, and others laughed, not at his suit, nor at his age, but at the deep shade of his skin. Prejudice hung heavy in the air. Then came the sudden halt. For officers stepped forward, blocking his path, their hands hovering near their belts. "What are you doing here, old man?" one barked. His words carried suspicion instead of respect. Daniel raised his head, his voice calm but firm. "I'm waiting for my train," he said. His reply was swallowed by the tension. Before he could take another step, the ground trembled with boots. A SWAT team stormed in, shields raised, weapons pointed. Gasps filled the station. Mothers pulled children close, commuters pressed against the tiled walls. Fear crackled in the air like static. But Daniel did not tremble. He stood taller, his hands steady on his cane, his eyes unflinching. And then came the words, 5 simple words that cut sharper than bullets. "You don't know my story." The station fell silent. Even the clicking of cameras stopped. Slowly, the men with shields lowered their eyes. Daniel's voice carried again, soft but immovable. "I've seen it all before." And in that moment, the crowd understood. His power wasn't in weapons or force, but in the wisdom of survival, resilience, and truth. Sometimes, dignity itself is the greatest weapon. Please like, share, and subscribe for more stories that inspire and empower.